Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So glad each and every one of you can make it. You ever wonder why on Hot Wheels the wheels always stick out past the sides of the body, especially on the older cars, right? I'm glad you was wondering that, so let me explain. Again, welcome back to the channel, everybody. So glad each and every one of you can make it. If you look at any of your older red lines, black walls, right? Any of your black walls, the wheels or tires, however you want to look at it, always stick out past these sides of the cars just a little bit. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter if it's a car, a van, a race car, a fantasy casting, whatever. And it goes true with today's fantasy castings. The reason it is done like that, the reason those cars have those wheels is because these cars were made to be run on racetrack. The wheels stuck out so that the tires, if anything hit the sides of the track, and I'll show you in just a second, if anything hit the sides of the track, it would be the wheel, and the wheel turns. So it doesn't create as much restriction or friction or any kind of byproduct like that. Whereas if the car had the wheels tucked in, the body would rub, and the body's not rolling, so it'll slow the car down dramatically. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Here's the heavy Chevy again. As you can see, it's sitting up kind of high, which gets it up past this lip on the side of the track. The only thing that touches it, if it does touch it, is the tires. See how the tires touch that and not the body? So if it's rolling down the track and it touches that, it's going to keep going. It might slow it down just a hair, but it's going to keep it going. Whereas if you bring this bad boy in, you can see the tires are tucked in the side. Watch what happens when I slide it all the way over. Look at that. The whole back half of the car is touching the track. And that does not turn, that does not roll. So what it's going to do is it's going to create a lot of drag going down through that track, and it's going to slow your car down dramatically. So that is the reason for it. Us as customizers, we look at it like, what in the world? See on that one how the wheels, the tires touch the sides of the track, not the body. See? None of the body's touching it, just the wheels. And the wheels roll. Whereas, again, the whole side of the body touches that. But if you think about it, these cars originally were meant to be run on the racetrack. That's the whole reason for it. For kids to play with and race on their racetracks. Okay? That's the whole purpose for it. Well, Mattel got wise, seeing that grown-ups were holding on to their cars, and there was a market for collector vehicles, right? Like this Larry Wood. So that's when they started tucking the wheels in. These cars are not designed to run on the track. They're not made to run on the track. They will, of course. That's part of the thing. They have to be able to run on the track, but they are not designed for that. That's why cars like this, if you want to race them on the track, they're going to be a lot slower than any one of these three I have sitting here. Just because these are designed for the track, that's not. That's why fantasy cars do so well on the track. They know kids are going to play with them. They know kids are going to race them on the tracks. So that's why they design them like that. But I just thought I'd throw that out there so you too could know and understand why the wheels stick out so far. Now you know. So I hope this was a little informative for you. I hope you learned a little something. And I hope you liked the video. I like my new billboard that I did up. Pretty cool, isn't it? But yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so very much for watching. Get out there and hunt. Because if you don't hunt, you're not going to find any of these. And we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.